Hey Nixa High School, my name's Jackson Bell.
And I'm Lauren Tiffin, and welcome to your Halloween edition of EagleAir TV. Nixa High School's Crimson Corps has gotten first place 3 times at various competitions. Kelsey Satterfield was able to give us more.
Nixa High School has always had an exceptional marching band. This season, however, is different than recent years. The show, called Thorns Remain, has a dark aspect to it. Students Lauren Huff and Dallin Out will tell us more.
The show is called Thorns Remain, and basically it's the idea that the words that people say to you and the things that they do to you can have a lasting impact even long after it's happened.
When the directors announced that the show would be like a creepy Thorns Remain show last May, everyone got really hyped up for it, and I think we're more excited this year for it.
The marching band has performed at 3 competitions so far and have been successful at each one.
At our first competition, we were able to win first place. That was at Blue Springs. And then at our second competition, we just went to Iowa, and that was really cool because it was a Bands of America competition, which is a really major marching band competition. And we ended up making finals for the first time ever at a BOA event. And then we tied for 8th place. The band ahead of us had a higher general effect, but we technically took 9th place, but it was a really cool experience to get to make finals there.
The preparation for these competitions have been strenuous, but the payoff has been worth it.
To prepare for our competition season this year, our first competition was a week earlier than years past, so we had 2 weeks of band camp in the summer instead of just 1 week.
And we have morning practices, and then we also have a lot of practices after school and then the evenings for a few hours. So that's kind of how we prepare, and we have a whole process where we warm up and then we'll repeat like parts of the show that we are trying to make better and fine-tune all the little details.
I think for competitions for the rest of the season, we're really going to use that energy to our advantage, both during the performances and rehearsals, knowing that we have that opportunity to be even better.
With 2 more competitions left for the season, the marching band is hopeful for more wins in the 2019 season. For EagleAir TV, this is Kelsey Satterfield.
Mercedes Rich went to the escape room and VR place in downtown Nixa.
Questledge is a new adventure center in Nixa, with a wide variety of things to do with friends and family.
So we have virtual reality and what we call real reality. So we do escape rooms in our real reality, and then we have virtual reality. We have games in our headsets in either our room scale, which are little booths, or behind you guys, which you can't see right now, is our catwalks. So then we also do scavenger hunts and treasure hunts. So those are over here in this area, and then our escape room is over here behind there in that area. And then the front is all of our virtual reality.
The escape room is a big hit, giving a challenging yet exciting experience to all who go through.
This is our escape room. We have 2 games in the escape room. We don't lock the door, so we pretty much just walk you to the table. We will go ahead and give you hints. We do have a button that you'll go ahead and hit, and one of us will come in, give you, what hints that you need. But yeah, we want you to succeed.
Throughout the month of October, they are having many spooky-themed festivities in awe of Halloween.
So October, we are transforming the whole space for Halloween. All of our VR booths have spooky games in them. And then we have a maze over here, and it's all Halloween style. And then on October 26th is Creepin' at the Crossroads, which is a street event outside. And so we will be doing the maze for that street event.
To find out more about their events, prices, or booking a spot to play, visit their website or walk in for more information. This has been Mercedes Rich for EagleAir.
Emily Harris has checked up on how the Nixa district is choosing between going to the library or staying on technology.
For many years, libraries have been a part of society and are huge sources of information for many. They can be a peaceful refuge for some and a place to explore creativity for others. Julie Huff, a librarian at Nixa High School, explains the role that libraries play in our society today.
I think it's a place to go to find things. I think it's a place to create things and to be able to explore creativity now. It's a place you can go and you can know that you're going to be able to take some time for yourself.
As technology is growing, so is the decrease in the necessity of libraries. Joy Bragg, an avid reader from Nixa High School, tells us what she thinks would happen if we got rid of libraries, as some areas around the country have.
Our reading level would go down a lot because people wouldn't be surrounded by books, they wouldn't be reading a lot, and a lot of kids struggle with reading anyway, but if they weren't surrounded by the opportunity to grow, then they wouldn't.
Brandon Jason, the manager of the Nixa branch of the Christian County Library, says he believes that physically going to a library is important. Bragg elaborates as well.
Libraries still have kind of like that human element that you miss from kind of these online retailers or through technology, and it's still like an equal access to information.
And there's just something about like having the solid book in front of you, and without libraries you wouldn't really get much of an opportunity to do that.
To try to keep students coming to the library, Huff and Jason tell us about the things that they are doing within their libraries.
Well, we try to create a space that's inviting. We try to mix up kind of whenever you come to the library, we want something to be different so that you continually see new things, whether it be a book display or an activity. We just try to keep it interactive.
Different programs throughout the year for all age groups to get people into the library and learning about different subjects. Some programs are just for fun, some things are educational and beneficial to the community.
Both libraries have events throughout the year such as speakers, activities, and much more that anyone is welcome to. If you have any further questions, be sure to ask the NHS librarians located in the library by the Commons. For EagleAir TV, this is Emily Harris.
The soccer season is winding down. Peyton Chason gives us more.
Nixa boys soccer began their season on August 27th at the Jamboree, and their season will go through October 31st. Nick Reed, Jr., has been playing soccer since he can remember.
I've been playing soccer since I was 3. I feel like school you're definitely playing like for more people because club is like a little more individual, but you're still playing for your team. But high school there's a lot of school spirit that goes into it. I think the relationship between the players is good. The freshmen are starting to mesh well with all the upperclassmen, and they're stepping up and working hard, so it works out. I think relationship with coach is good. He encourages us a lot, and he really stands behind the players, which is good.
Carson Beats uses his background in soccer to be a key component with his techniques this season.
I think the upperclassmen are taking the younger kids like under their wing, and they're playing well at a higher level. I keep playing soccer because I love playing the game, and I've met a lot of my close friends through playing.
This year, Palmer coaches the boys for a well-rounded season. This season's last game will be held on October 30th. Thank you for listening. This is Adelie Schmidt, Peyton Chason, and Drew Woodward with EagleAir TV.
Mario Kart is an old game, but this generation has put a twist on it. Drew Woodward has found some people that are addicted to this.
On September 27th of this year, Mario Kart released to iOS and Android devices. The mobile game has had a massive popularity so far. Mario Kart has been a success through the years on multiple different consoles. We talked to Landon Forsey about the game.
I used to play Mario Kart Wii before I played Mario Kart on my iPhone, and it was the grind. I like the new Mario Kart app because I can play it instead of doing my schoolwork. Mario Kart offers competition with your friends to like race and get better scores than them. I live, breathe, and eat Mario Kart. I wake up and that's my first waking thought. Hop on Mario Kart, collect my daily reward, try to beat my high scores on my maps. I'm a Mario Kart prodigy.
We also talked to Ace Akers and Evan Long to see what they thought of the game.
I think what I like about the mobile game is you can play anywhere, and you can play with your friends, so that's pretty fun.
My favorite character is probably Koopa, or that silver Mario dude. He's super hard to unlock. The gold pass, $10 a month, is pretty cool.
Probably my favorite thing to use against other characters is like the bananas.
No, the blue shell.
The red shell, actually.
The blue shell first place kills them.
Oh,
the thing that's the hardest part is always getting 5 stars. I try to get 5 stars every time, but
dude,
sometimes it's just so hard.
I don't know what
you
you're
think so, huh?
Yeah. This is Caleb Wofford for EagleAir TV.
Going to Sonic, Starbucks, or McDonald's has become a staple to some students in the morning, but the Healthy Trend is a new drink place in Nixa that Nixa students are encouraged to try. TJ Sorgenfry tried out the new trend.
The Healthy Trend is a new shake and tea place in Nixa. Molly Craig shares her favorite part.
I love how it's an alternate choice than like going to get Starbucks in the morning, and it's healthier and it's a better way to just kind of wake up and have something.
Samantha Craig, co-owner of the Healthy Trend, tells the inspiration and reason for opening the new business.
And I just wanted to spend more time with my kids, so I have them with me every day, and that's pretty much why we decided to open this Better Healthy Journey.
Craig has a specific goal for her business.
Focus is the high school and the junior high with all you kids. I mean, I was there once. I remember, going to Sonic before sports. I mean, I want you guys to come here and have this before you guys go home, before you go to school, before you guys go to sports, anything. That's all I care about.
Molly Craig is supportive of the business.
It's really cool seeing them succeed and everyone liking it so far.
This has been TJ Sorgenfry for EagleAir TV.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of EagleAir TV. I'm Lauren Tippin.
And I'm Jackson Bell. See you guys next time.
For seniors, you should mark your calendars, because November 6th is your cap and gown meeting during STAR.
Another day to mark on your calendars is November 5th, because we have no school.
No school. Halloween this year falls on a Thursday. And as usual, we are allowed to dress up. Just make sure that your costumes, don't violate dress code. Also, stay safe out there. Watch all the candy you eat.
Watch it.
This is Smith Wheeler.
Eric Cagle.
Signing off for EagleAir TV.
Ooh. Ooh.